What's up, you guys? It's Layla Lynn back with another video, and we're doing a little bit of a late night video today because Portia is still spilling tea. Portia says she's in the Bahamas catching up on the show, and she got more tea to spill, and she is letting the chopper fly. That's what I was telling you guys in the video earlier today. When it comes to Real Housewives of Atlanta right about now, like everyone is just letting it all fly. And so in this tweet, Portia is accusing Shamea of sleeping with specific people that can be pinpointed. So we're going to get into that in this video. But first, if you're watching, if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. All right, you guys. So Portia posted on Twitter not too long ago. She said, wait, just catching up here in the Bahamas. Yo, I can't believe there are actually people talking about my mother. Now, I have been seeing some very disparaging comments about Portia's mother on social media. But she said, I can't believe there are actually people talking about my mother and mentioning my daughter in a negative way. Was this really worth it? Shamea took this way too far. You're not innocent while you've got people discussing my mom because of a lie you told on this show. So she's saying Shamea's accusations that Miss Diane tried to sleep with Miss Sarah's husband is not true. I'm going to do a separate video tomorrow where we kind of break down, the allegations, because it's all allegations. But she said, if we're going to discuss it, keep it between us. Now let's discuss you sleeping with your manager, who's married to one of your high school friends. In case there was any miscommunication about which manager she might be referring to, maybe Shamea has a artist manager as a singer or an actress or what have you. She's being very specific. This is a manager who's married to one of Shamea's high school friends. And she said, as well as a pastor indicator. A pastor indicator who's 100% on your roster, along with many more. Hashtag let's go, hashtag row up. So apparently, what Portia said last night about Shamea's mother wasn't enough. They were talking about mothers, they went there, but apparently that wasn't enough because now Portia had to come out and spill even more tea. So people are reacting. Someone said Angela Oakley vindicated. A lot of people don't want her to spill this type of tea. And a lot of people don't believe Portia. Like this person who said distasteful and low down. Your track record on the show ain't so clean, ma'am. A lot of people don't believe the words that come out of Portia's mouth. A lot of people don't believe it. But some are supportive. This person said, anything you say back, I'm good with, because y'all issue had nothing to do with mamas. But Shamea wanted to put that out there to get a reaction out of you. Well, here it is. Now, my thing is this. I've always felt like Portia and Shamea, they kind of remind me of Mariah and Quad on Married to Medicine, to where they've turned on each other now, but they had a past. And I always felt like they ran free together. Young hearts run free. And I've always felt like Portia and Shamea ran free together. And I felt like, even though I don't like them talking about mothers on the show, I kind of felt like it was instead of talking about each other, because I feel like they have a lot of tea on each other. In any case, I want to take it back. I want to take it back a few years ago to when Portia married Fallon's husband, and Portia said that Shamea hooked her up with Simon. Now we know that, and Portia's finally admitted that she met Simon previous to being on Real Housewives of Atlanta, but she said Shamea was always very supportive of her relationship with Simon, like encouraging her in that relationship. Like when they were first DMing each other, she was saying that Shamea was very supportive. And you could see where they went on double dates together, when looked like they went ring shopping together. Shamea was very supportive. And it always made me wonder, why does Shamea support this type of behavior? Like, this man is married. I understand separation is one thing, but married is married. And so why is Shamea supporting this type of behavior? And the only thing I could conclude is because birds of a feather flock together. Young hearts run free together. And so I know there's a lot of tea there. I want to take it back to a few years ago when we kind of investigated what was really going on with Shamea and Portia's friendship. I wanted to answer the question, how are they even still friends after Portia sat at that table and allowed Phaedra to say what she said about Shamea? So I am here with some tea for you today, some Real Housewives of Atlanta tea that is so crazy to me. This is so crazy to me. But Portia Williams has revealed that Shamea is the one that hooked her up with Fallon's husband. This is what Porsha said in her own words, and I'm flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted. So you guys know, Porsha and Simon have been posting on their Instagrams. It's almost like they're trolling. It's almost like they're trolling. Porsha posted these pictures of her and Simon. And you can see in the caption, she said, I'm going to stick beside him. That's like a TikTok thing that's going on. She said, I'm going to stick beside him. Of course, she's going to stick beside him. And in the comments, her friends are making comments like Carlos King said she got Thelma thickness. Tamar said her caption is straight foolishness. People are making comments. And her best friend, Shamea, also commented. And she commented, up and mother loving stuck. And then Porsha replied, thank you, bestie, best matchmaker ever. And that is so shocking to know that Shamea Morton is the one that hooked up Porsha Williams with a married man. To me, you're married until the court say you're not. So to me, to see Shamea hook up Porsha with a married man is shocking. And I actually don't understand how Shamea still considers Porsha a friend to her after all that's happened on the show between them. We all remember the moment when Phaedra implied that Shamea was sleeping with Kandi and Todd. And I remember blogging about this, and I did a video on it. Shamea was singing gospel songs, on her Instagram page, like she was trying to comfort herself.
Remember to cover me, that I might go in peace. Remember to keep me lifted, that I might go in spirit. Keep my name on your lips, in your prayer remember this. I need you.
And she had also posted on her Instagram page that she was hurt. She had put it twice. She put in the caption and in the post. And I believe this is from her IG story. So she might have posted it 3 times. But she said, when someone you consider a best friend will co-sign a lie about you, it gives you a new definition of friendship. Shamea is married to an African man as well. I want to say he's from Kenya, but she's married to an African man because this is Maasai jewelry that she has on. I believe her man is from Kenya. So at this point, we don't know if Shamea's husband also knows Fallon's husband. We don't know the connection there, but we do see Porsha clearly say that Shamea is the one that hooked her up with Fallon's husband. All right, you guys, y'all leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think about Porsha putting it out there. Damn near naming names. She's being so specific about the people on Shamea's alleged roster. What do y'all think about her going that low? Was the mother and the uncle not enough? Y'all leave a comment, share your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching.